like the way this knife feels. As I drag it against my skin. I'm just kidding, I'm not doing anything. Ooh, 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 ooh. No. No. On today's episode of IC, greetings, Johnny. Would you accept $1 million now, or accept $2,000 every time you meet someone named John? This is the $1 million question, literally. As the main character of this universe is asked this out of nowhere by an entity that is unknown. The main character thinks about it for a second, since the former option sounds easier, but the latter one sounds infinite. As he chooses the latter, he tries to go around finding as many Johns in his area as he can, but only meets a few, just giving him barely 10k. As he sulks at his friend's house, he suddenly watches a news report where, as in many cases, the news anchor calls a deceased subject in a murder case John Doe. Putting two and two together and thinking it can be his loophole, he becomes a mass murderer named the Brander, who goes and kills many unsuspected men, usually those he tries to find guilty of crimes, but end up quite literally being basic guys who were just assholes to him on the street, to which he kills them in over-the-top comedic ways, and soon becomes rich beyond his wildest dreams. As investigators have trouble finding out who is who, a female detective puts two and two together and decides to go after him. Comedic hijinks ensue in one huge take the money and run situation. Don't worry, guys, this knife isn't real. See, it barely penetrated it. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow.